Dry, flaky lips are a growing common problem, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to address your dry, flaky lips so you can come out winning on top. Before we get started, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. So dry, flaky lips are a very common problem. There are many different causes for dry, flaky lips, anywhere from irritation of the lips, irritant contact cheilitis or dermatitis, allergic contact cheilitis, perioral dermatitis, which is a common inflammatory condition targeting the area around the mouth that can trickle to the lips. And then there are all sorts of infections, and the vast majority of cases fall under what we call sensitive dry skin, meaning the skin is prone to developing dryness because of various factors from the outside that keep abusing the skin, getting rid of the upper layers, and ending up with dry, flaky skin. Now, due to the complexity of the various conditions that I've mentioned previously, we're going to focus on how to treat dry, flaky lips on their own, not every individual condition. And you'll see that the attitude or the approach that we'll be talking about will actually contribute to healing your dry, flaky lips no matter what the condition is. If you're seeing redness, discharge, or persistent feeling of itch, irritation, pain, burning, any one of those sensations, see your board-certified dermatologist to evaluate your problem and make sure that everything is worked out and you're given the right treatment. But dry lips by themselves, which are a very common problem, can actually be improved dramatically with the right approach and can actually be cured. So the first tip on how to approach dry, flaky lips is do no harm, meaning don't engage in practices that are decidedly harmful and irritating to the lips. Specifically, lip licking is one of them. Scrubbing of the lips, which is a growing phenomenon, which is a growing popular practice among skincare enthusiasts, is a completely worthless practice, but it does actually worsen dry, flaky lips by abrading the surface of the lip and abrading the skin barrier that is protecting the lips and supposed to keep the skin intact over that area. Cleansing the lips with detergents generally is a no-no. This will make any condition that is irritating the lips, no matter what the cause, worse off, and you are going to undermine your condition, your status. Lip biting or picking is another element that can make the lips drier and more irritable, and that's something you want to avoid. And then there's drooling. Now, drooling can be due to many different reasons. You would have to work out where the cause of your drooling comes from with either the help of your primary care physician or your dentist. Somewhere along those lines, you would have to see exactly what is underlying your drooling, which could potentially cake up and dry on the lips and make them even more sensitive and drier. But once you've backed away from the abrasive practices, what can you do next? Well, first of all, moisturizing. Moisturizing goes a long way. You need to use the right moisturizer. Of course, your best moisturizers out there are actually occlusive moisturizers, such as petroleum jelly or Butter Oasis moisturizing balm, which is made with shea butter, cocoa butter, and argan oil. This is a great product to use as a lip chap, as a lip balm, to moisturize those dry lips. Now, how often do you moisturize the lips? That's a great question. A lot of people want a hard number to go by, but that unfortunately is not the case. Everybody's a little different, and anytime your skin or your lips get dry and flaky, that's a sign or a cue for you to moisturize. You need to lay a very thin layer of the moisturizer of choice, again, white petroleum jelly or our shea butter balm, Butter Oasis moisturizing balm. Just use a tiny amount and lay it on the lips, around the lips like that. You can color outside the lines. This is perfectly fine. You're not going to lose out on anything. In fact, you'll get a little bit of traction on the surrounding skin, which is likely going to be irritated, sensitive, and flaky as well. As a word of caution, stay away from products such as lotions or creams. Any water-based products are a no-no. They will contain ingredients such as preservatives, often emulsifiers, and other ingredients that can potentially irritate the lips and undermine your work, leading to more irritation as a byproduct. And also, do your best to avoid products that are just packed with all sorts of different ingredients, even the oil-based ones, such as essential oils, fragrance, all sorts of other additives like vitamin E, which sounds like a great idea, but can potentially irritate the lips and make them more sensitive. It's actually of very little value as far as moisturizing is concerned, and it is not a health supplement when added to skincare products, but rather added as a preservative to keep the product from going bad and can potentially lead to irritation of your lips, your skin. Now, you need to moisturize around the clock, and nighttime is actually one of the most important times to moisturize your lips because nighttime is an exceptionally drying time of the day where you're just going to sleep, you're going to pass out on the bed, you're going to sleep for a few hours, and there's not going to be any moisturizing then. So you can actually take the initiative, moisturize before going to bed if you have dry, flaky lips. And remember slugging. Slugging is a heavy-handed approach where you apply a goop size amount of moisturizer to the affected area in question. This time it's going to be the lips. And you can apply a lot of either petroleum jelly or the Butter Oasis Moisturizing Balm. Lay a thick layer on the lips and let it do its magic, protecting the skin, allowing the skin to restore a lot of the ingredients that are lost in the shuffle throughout the day, in the course of living your life, and just the lips going through whatever they need to go through. This thick layer, the slugging, is going to make a world of difference for you in the morning when you wake up with nicer, plumper, shinier lips. Now, with avoidance of the abrasive practices that I mentioned and moisturizing around the clock, you will restore your dry lips back to normal, or at least back to a semblance of working order pretty quickly, within a few days, usually less than a few weeks. And obviously, you do want to address the underlying condition that is making your lips more sensitive and dry. If there is such a condition, like chronic underlying inflammation of any kind, that needs to be addressed separately with your board-certified dermatologist and followed up pretty closely, as lips do tend to get better pretty quickly with the right treatment, usually within days or short weeks. If it's anything outside of those boundaries, definitely set that time frame and expectations in motion and follow up with your dermatologist per that time frame to make sure you're getting the results that you expect, and if not, you will correct course with your dermatologist. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share this video and subscribe to the channel. For more information on how to take great care of your lips and other areas of the skin, pick up my book, Six Skin, Skincare Made Simple, on Amazon.com, now available in audio. Thanks for watching. God bless.